Hello, Miss Winelander here, and today I'm going to go through the Algebra 1B, Unit 5, Lesson 6 Quiz Retake. So this was all about box and whisker plots. So today I'm going to go over the original problems on the quiz, every single one, to see what maybe you missed the first time around. I'm also going to say the secret word. Remember that that's the word you have to type into the Google form in order to get your retake. So for the first question, it says, based on the histogram below, how many items cost $5 or more per pound? So when we're looking at this histogram is saying this first chunk says that there are 3 things that are between $1 and $2 per pound. This one says there are 4 between 3 and 4 pounds. We want to know $5 or more per pound. So that starts right here. And or more means everything that way, everything that's more. So we want to look at this bar and this bar. So that first one, things that are between $5 and $6 per pound, it looks like there are 5 of them. Between $7 and $8, it looks like there are 2 of them. So we want to add 5 and 2, and we get 7 items are $5 or more per pound. For number 2, it says, what is the median of the data set below? So we are looking for the median, which is the middle. So let's arrange these from least to greatest first. So I see 72, and I usually either underline or cross out when I write them out just to make sure I've included them all. So 72, the next lowest looks like 77, 2 77s, then 84, then 88, then 92, and 97. And I have a nice underline, so that means I included all my points there. So, median or middle. You can either put your fingers on each of these and kind of work your way through. Some people also kind of cross them off as they go, but then if you have to do anything else with them, it might not really work out. However you find it, the middle is 84, so that is the median. Median, there we go. And that is 84. For 3 and 4, it's actually the same data set, but they ask different questions, different things you have to do with it. So the first one says, what is the first quartile? So when you arrange them from least to greatest and you find that median, that middle, it splits it also into 2 sections, the first half and the second half. The first quartile is the median of the first half. The third quartile is the median of the second half. Let's arrange these from least to greatest first. Let's see, it looks like the lowest is 201, 218, 242, oh, 57, almost said 65 was greater. Then 265, 275, and 301. So now I've arranged them from least to greatest. This is the first quartile, so let's find the median first. 1 on each end, 1 on each end, 1 on each end. Oh, that's the median. Also known as Q2, quartile 2. So the first quartile is the median of the first half, so that would be right here. There's 1 on either side, it's in the exact middle. So Q1 is 218. Now, number 4 says, what is the median of the set of data? It's the same set of data. We actually just found that, so it's 257, the median. Oh, gotta get my pen out here. Now for number 5, it says, what percentage of females are in grades 11 and 12, round to the nearest percent? Now before we get here, I will say the secret word of this video is mistake. So I saw a quote once that said, mistake is a lesson, not a loss. And I know it sounds kind of corny, but it also is true. So mistakes are things that you can learn from. If you made any mistakes on your first quiz retake, then that means that you're learning from them right now and maybe on your own or in a live lesson further as well. And then you can earn points back on your quiz. So make sure you write that word mistake into that secret word section there. So again, it's mistake. So we're looking for percentage of females in grades 11 and 12. It says percentage of females. So remember, we're just looking at females. So even though this table has males, it's not really important to this question right now. And we want to know which ones are in grades 11 and 12. So we're really focused. Maybe if we get another pen to kind of highlight, we're really focused on these. So to find the percentage of that, I'm going to figure out how many total females there are, and then how many are in just 11 and 12th grade. So total, looks like we have 31 in 9th grade, 42 in 10th grade, 50 in 11th grade, and 61 in 12th grade. So if you add up all of those, you get 184. You can do it by hand, on paper, in a calculator, doesn't matter. So you know there are 184 females. And how many are in grades 11 and 12? Well, we have 50 in 11th grade and 61 in 12th grade. So that's a total of 111 in both of those grades. We want the percentage of females in 11th and 12th grade. So we want to take 111 over 184. If you type that in your calculator, you get 0.603. But it does ask for a percentage. So to take a decimal to a percentage, you multiply by 100, or some people think of kind of moving the decimal over twice. It's the same idea. So it gets us to 60.3%. But remember, it does say to round to the nearest percent. In that case, since 3 is below 5, the nearest percent would be down. So the nearest percent is 60%. So 60% of females are in grades 11 and 12. The last question says, which of the following sets of data fits this box and whisker plot? So the first thing that I notice and I look for is my minimum and my maximum, and let's just make sure that's included in all of this data. So if it doesn't have that, then it can't be that. So this one has a 1 and a 10, 10 and a 1, 10, oh, no 1. So already we know that essentially option C can't be true because it doesn't have a minimum of 1. The others do. So then we can start getting deeper into the box and whisker. So maybe start with Q2 or the median. Which of these have a median of 3? So just like before, arrange them in order and figure out what's the middle. So looking at, we'll say A, B, and C here, so we talk about the same things. Let's arrange them from least to greatest. So we have 1, then 1, 2, 2, 2. So 3 2's total. Oh, 3, 5. I see a 6. Oh, another 6. 7 and 10. So the next one, again, ranging from least to greatest, I see 2 1s, then a 2, and a 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And for C, 1, 1. No 2's, but I do see 1, 2, 3 3's. No 4, 5. I guess 6 is next, so 2 6's. We have a 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we're looking for Q2 or our median, what's the middle value of each of these? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's going to be 5 on each side with value number 6 right in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only one that has a median of 3 is that first set of data. So that is the only one that this box and whisker plot can represent. If you want to double check, you could look for Q1 and Q3 as well. So remember that would be the median of the first half, which would be 2, which matches out, and the median of the second half, which is 6, which also matches. So I would agree that A would be the correct answer here. Now the next steps is down below in the Google form. Make sure you type that secret word that I said earlier. Then we'll send you a webmail with the quiz retake attached. You only have to answer the questions that you answered incorrectly the first time. If you already got it right on your quiz, there's not a need to prove that you still could get it right the second time around. Make sure if you do have questions that you ask us before you take that, and then you'll complete that quiz. You'll show all your work, you'll send it back in, and we will adjust your grade accordingly. All right, if you have any questions, let us know.